Ladies and gentlemen, here's the undefeated WBA #2 ranked lightweight in the world, introducing Michel, the Zarza Ali Rivera. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the undefeated southpaw and world ranked lightweight contender, introducing Frank the Ghost Martin.
Frank Martin entered the fight as one of boxing's most talked about rising stars, a slick southpaw whose blend of speed, precision, and composure had captured the attention of the lightweight division.
Frank Martin trying to open up a lead at the end of round 11 has Habakuni enough balance. High drama coming up in the 12th.
Trained by Derrick James and guided by Errol Spence Jr., Martin carried the polish and discipline of an elite team, ready to showcase why he was considered a future world champion.
Is hurt again, and look at Martin go. Martin feels like the end could be near, and Marinas is down and out. This one is...
For the Ghost, this was more than a step-up bout. It was the night to prove that his skills, mindset, and firepower were championship material.
Southpaw Martin immediately goes to the body with the...
And they both land almost the same amount. Rivera 16, Martin 18 according to Showtime. So
they're both great counterpunchers, great boxers. The timing is there on both sides.
Rivera trying to establish the jab is being parried by Martin. Martin showcasing some 24 years of age. The future is now.
yeah.
And Martin unloading on Rivera. From 1994 to 2001.
Yeah, he learned at his feet, and you know, we've made much about Derrick. When Frank Martin does have those moments on the inside, Abner made the point, and it's really true, he's got to take advantage of them.
Of Martin's repertoire here, with a minute gone in the second. There's a nice left hand by Martin. Trying to turn.
You know, Rivera is fighting smaller than I thought he would, and allowing himself to be hit
with these shots on Rivera.
The accuracy, the volume, the calculated punches that...
Martin lands another combination upstairs and again neutralizing the jab of Rivera and landing another left hand. What James, the corner man for Martin, has picked up, and he wants an uppercut because of that. And now Martin beginning, and his skill. Here on Showtime, and realizing that dream tonight, and it looked like his dad was in, well, a moment of prayer there for his son.
Round, Rivera, look at how he's coming in and dipping. Very well.
Round number 3, we just saw Rivera's father, Miguel. His parents wanted him to play baseball. Right behind him at number 8, and of course, you talked about the embarrassment of riches, Gervonta Davis.
Now, there was the right hand by Rivera.
Now what's happening is that Rivera's taking charge with that jab, taking away the jab.
Martin comes back and lands a 1-2 from the southpaw stance.
Dominating, landing at 40%, which is where he often is.
He has, and he's standing right in front of Martin.
You have to take that away as well.
Well, you could also set up the hook.
I mentioned that neither is a big volume puncher. They've thrown less than 40 punches.
35-pounders. Looking to make the move.
He's got to turn Martin to the left.
And there lands the right, does Rivera. Martin fires. Referee Bingham's gone here in the 4th, and a big edge for Frank Martin in terms of headshots landed. Final 60 seconds of the 4th.
Start good, almost finished, 38 seconds. Now he's got to keep jabbing, but I don't want to see that jab to the face. I want to see a jab to the shoulder.
And now Martin coming forward. Martin's corner wants him to go to the body. He does with the left hand.
To the shoulder, and you throw that right hand.
You got to chop, chop, chop. Take your safe space away. It's all he's going to do. So you know what he's going to do. We target, he's going over.
They're trying to establish the front foot. In this case, the front foot was established by Martin. Hasn't been in position to do as much body work as he wants, but there, look at that straight left hand downstairs. And exiting before Rivera.
Fifth round underway here at the Chelsea at the Cosmopolitan in.
And Martin is more successful when he lets his hands go a lot more. Add volume to those punches. If you're Martin, if you're gonna let Rivera let go of that right hand, you gotta come back with something.
Now Rivera is feinting more in the last couple rounds, and that but depending on how these rounds are
countered there by Martin. There's Rivera being backed up.
The one place Rivera doesn't want to be is on the ropes.
And see, I think Martin is the faster, quicker fighter.
Showcasing that in this.
So he's got to continue to do that. He can't let Rivera get off first.
Move to his left against the lefty. It's either by design or he just isn't able to do it.
Left on Martin. Martin, again, advantage for Martin.
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't land it better.
And he's using that fast jab, and there lands a couple of lefts upstairs on Rivera.
I'm not going to lie, that reminded me a bit of Errol Spence in the inside.
30 seconds left in the first half of this 12-round affair. There's a left battle of undefeated young lightweights.
Right now we're in the half point. Now you got to start taking it back.
Frank Martin, the straight left has been such an effective weapon for him, and it's created that little of Rivera. Now here's where Martin was guilty of a little bit of holding and hitting, or just a smidge. But
we begin the second half of our main event, round number 7, between.
Double jab, left hand to the body.
That's
again and again.
Mister.
And one of the basic problems for Rivera is he's standing in the
speed. Rivera more dial-up right now. They exchange in the center of the ring.
Now there, Rivera threw that nice left hook. That's probably the one thing about Frank.
Oh my! And there the combination knocks down Rivera. He's tripped.
You okay?
John Fernandez last year.
He starts with the left and then throws to the right. Lunging in with the straight, and because of that, he got hit with it.
Yeah, he put himself out there. It was a beautiful
corking. That straight left followed by the right. Rivera goes down for the second time in his. And again, Rivera gets tagged by Martin.
Rivera's missing with the right hand because he's not in the right position to throw.
Right.
I can say that, believe me.
Can say it.
He can say it for sure.
The fact that it's controlled chaos in a way that he's caught with Rivera.
I mean, technically sound. Martin is showing just exactly that.
Paying dividends in this, the biggest fight of his career, as he can
paper.
Of course, the experience is there.
But you know,
and now Martin.
But when he does, he makes up for it. Every time he misses a punch, he comes.
Benefited him a little bit.
Yeah. But we're seeing that savvy on display. Look at that, the slip in the rib by Martin.
It is in display right now for everyone to see.
And Martin's lightning quick hands. Round number 10 scheduled for 12.
And in terms of that, not being a fast pace, not,
the tempo of Frank Martin, nice counter left hand, pops Rivera in the face and then goes downstairs.
Not really trying to do it.
Martin told us that he would have an edge with the speed and the power. That's Frank Martin doing a good job of avoiding much of Rivera's attack and then making Rivera pay.
He's attempting, but again,
has done a great job of blocking, parrying, nullifying the jab.
At every level.
And it's been quite a night for Frank the Ghost Martin. Right hand to the body, and there's that jab. Lead hand for Martin.
We had in our last fight when we saw Frank Martin, for Rivera.
Oh, left uppercut. That Rivera withstood. Marinez and Rivera, both from the Dominican Republic. And counter left hand scores for Martin. He's showcasing maturity. Frank Martin, the IQ. swelling under the left eye of Michel Rivera. Frank the Ghost Martin, 12th and final round is coming up.
Let's go. Last round, Michel. Listen to me. You got to go out there with everything.
Walk behind your jab, use your feet, and pick up the pace. Shorten the shots up on the inside.
Two young guns, both undefeated. For Michel Rivera, he has to find
if he's going to have any chance of winning this fight.
And meanwhile, Errol Spence Jr. the show here in the 12th, and I just noticed Martin wince a little bit when he threw that
thing over and over, leaning to his right.
Well, less than 90 seconds remaining in the fight. Frank Martin, double jab upstairs.
In this pro sport, and now he's on the precipice of a big move.
He has comprehensively, in Michel Rivera, both undefeated. Biggest win of his young career. Michel Rivera about to taste defeat for the first time. These to go the 12-round distance.
What you're going to see is superb ring generalship and a great technician at work. Now there's the left hand by Martin coming into this fight that was continually on display. He did it to the head, he did it to the body, and it was just constant.
All three in favor of the winner of this WBA lightweight world title eliminator, and still undefeated, Frank the Ghost